Greetings, my friends, and welcome to another... I should start coming up with a list of words before I say adventure in the world of Kriegeland. There's 7 goblins in here. We should check them for coin.
Check them. Is it the same deal?
Same deal. 3d20 per goblin.
I want you to roll a 6 on every initiative, just so that.
Just so you guys can get so loaded.
Yeah. So
Each,
how many goblins are
it's
there?
7 total goblins. So, oh wait, no. It was
No.
4 and 6, so 10 total goblins. So
Okay.
each of you get 3, and the bard's gonna take 1.
Okay, yeah.
Let me see what he gets.
As he should.
As you should.
I'm taking 2 goblins. He can have my third.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Nice.
I got a natural 20, a 16. and
I admit that I had missed out on the adventuring life. Is it always this profitable?
No.
Everyone, no.
I'm just rolling all of them at once.
This is almost more gold than I've ever seen.
I did way more the other day. You guys didn't bribe like a boss, like an underground mafia type situation. Eventually convince them to join an uprising against the current monarchy.
No. Go on. Tell us more. All right. Do you guys want a short rest in here?
Yeah, I think we need one.
To be clear, I didn't say that that's what I did. I just asked if that's not what they did.
Oh, well, it would make a good story, so.
I mean, I
That is totally what they did.
I bartered with the smithy and the magic shop guy and spent all my money, so no.
No. Yeah, he's like, I lost money. What are you talking about?
Handed over my money, and then I got way more money in return, and then I spent it on getting half the town drunk, plus buying spells and these bracers.
And these bracers.
Oh, what do those bracers do?
Make me just a little bit harder to hit.
Okay, so then a short rest, right?
Yeah. So you can roll your potential hit dice plus constitution for healing in the moment. Potion of haste really came in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to go ahead and ritual cure wounds. Who needs it?
Probably you the most.
Can you do that during a short rest?
I
Should be able to.
I mean, you guys can take an hour and 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. Okay, so from this main corridor, you have basically 2 pathways split off. To the left, from where you came in to the left, it's 2 smaller tunnels that go left and right. And then to the right, it's kind of a little bit wider, 2 wider, kind of more dug out, probably what were actually more mined areas to the right. But they both kind of just branch off left and right, left and right.
We have to clear this entire thing. Or are we just trying to get to the end?
That's kind of the mystery, you know? What is going on here? Why are these goblins so damn wealthy?
So here's what I think. I think we need to like make as much noise as possible and then get to the mouth of the cave, mine, whatever. And then that way they're all coming from one direction. You know what I mean?
You're saying like try to just
Yeah.
pull all of the goblins and enemies into the funnel type thing, like a bottleneck situation?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah, yeah.
This is a pretty good idea, I would think.
Okay.
Let's do that. Yeah.
So, how do we do that?
Can, he mentioned making noise. Perhaps, you can turn into bird again and fly around. Why am I helping you? Hold on. Don't listen to me. Much like the shadows of the night, I whisper secrets to you.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, I guess I turn back into a giant owl, and what do I just like? Y'all think I just go through like every thing and just try to pull everyone out?
Yeah, yeah. And we're gonna head back to the entrance of the mine where all like the shoot offs kind of like converge. I'm gonna cast freeze right there. We're gonna back up.
Right.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna cast what?
Grease.
Freeze.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
So
just
then
gonna pour
I'll
baby
stand-
oil on the floor.
I'll stand in front of that. Like, the grease is between me and where they're all gonna run, and then you guys are back far enough to where they should all just focus on me. I'll dodge, and you guys take them out from a distance. So you guys have to use spells and stuff that's like further than their they have crossbows. I'm guessing.
Usually short bows and like
Okay.
they'll chuck spears and stuff, but if he's still in a giant owl form, he can swoop above them if they're on the ground greased, and he can claw them there. But you got to be
Yeah.
careful because if he takes too much damage, then he's gonna fall in the middle of them. So.
Yeah. So do you guys have a way to like hurt them from like longer than their short bow distance, or not really?
Oh, while you guys are
No.
talking about this, I actually want you to roll perceptions.
Oh boy. Which that has been the best for me.
Okay, that's actually really good. I rolled a 15, so I think I have a +1. Yeah, 16.
Seven.
Rolled a 14. I think I have a +7, so 21.
I appreciate the advert for my comic book there in the corner. Okay, so anyone with 15 or more, as you guys are kind of talking, you do notice that to the right, where there's the bigger kind of tunnels, off to the right direction, there is, you can see, and you didn't really notice it at first until you kind of started getting more used to the lighting of the area, but you can tell that the light spell is active in the area to the like right tunnel.
I think I might stealth fly down that one. Because that seems a little suspicious for goblins.
Goblins don't need that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Roll a stealth then.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
I am the night owl.
Just gliding through.
Completely silent.
Like a thief in the night, the bird flaps with no noise. Ah, it's terrible. It's like- okay, so as you get around the corner, you can see it's not too long down the mining area where it opens up a little bit into where there was some digging years ago. Slightly bigger area, smaller than the main like chamber you're coming out of, but there is like a little encampment set up in here. This area is a lot more cleaned up than the goblin areas. There's not all the goblin filth and random stuff. There's like actual like furniture and some things that are like around and some crates and whatnot. And there are 3 humans that are sitting around a table kind of just like chatting. They are all wearing various like low-level adventuring gear. You can tell they're probably level 1-ish type character folk. But they all have symbols of Sharynth on them. Sharynth is the goddess of darkness. She's the goddess of thieves and like greed and avarice and piracy. And they're just
I guess I fly back and like warn them. I'm like, hey, or like I
Well-
scratch in like a symbol into the dirt.
okay.
Scratch the symbol into the dirt and then like point.
What symbol? Like the
The symbol of
Okay.
the god.
he's scratching the Sharynth symbol. The Sharynth symbol is a female hand wrapped in a purple silk that's clutching a like satchel of coins. So he kind of like does that. Scratches a decent little sketch of that with his little talons in the
Okay,
dust.
so something about Sharynth, and then more than just goblins, right? Because
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? What is it, boy? Is Jimmy in the whale? Should we go down that hallway? Take care of what's
I'm
ever.
gonna make like 3 scratches or what was it, 3 people in there?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna point at Joe to be like they're humans. There's 3 of them.
Scratches
Three
3 times, points at Joe, points at the Sharynth symbol.
3 clerics of Sharynth. Okay.
Close enough.
All right.
Okay, well, maybe I go in there and I handle this, knock one cleric to another. What they're doing here?
No,
I don't want anyone else to go.
Are you proposing like cleric duel, or like you're just gonna go and like talk to them?
I'm just planning on going in there and talking them.
Mm.
If I need to kill them in the name of Uncle Tatum, I definitely will.
No.
hey, at least have me go as your familiar, right? Like I ride in on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. What size is a giant owl? Is it a medium size?
It's huge.
Oh.
I don't know if it's actually huge size. Let me
Okay,
pull it up.
I doubt it's huge. It's probably medium size.
No, but it's pretty big. I think it's medium.
Yeah. So it's
No,
like,
it's large.
oh, it's large.
It's bigger,
Okay.
it's
So
bigger
he-
than Joe is.
Yeah, someone
So
could
I
like,
don't know.
so
Right.
Joe could ride you as if you're like a cool mount or something.
Yeah. I like that.
Because
plan.
you're like a
Do it.
horse-sized owl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how he was sneaking in there then.
He's
No either.
the giant owl swoops in the night with silence and deadly purpose. So do you want to go in on his back as if he's some cool mystical?
Absolutely.
Okay. So far, you kind of just
You should
hang
do
back
this
and
more
listen
often.
for listen for
Yeah.
trouble, I guess.
I want to get closer, but not close enough to have to roll a stealth.
Yeah, I gotcha. You're just around the corner waiting to hear if he'll hoot aggressively if there's trouble.
Okay.
All right.
Joe will
I
probably
mean, will.
say
Can I
something.
ready my strength potion?
Yeah. So it's the cork slightly popped and it's on your outer pocket
Yeah.
now. Which means it's a bonus action to drink, but is susceptible to breaking if something should go wrong. Okay, so you're like walking him in, like as you're like on his back, and they all kind of like stand up and turn, and you come into the edge of the light. They kind of like get ready at first, but they're and you can tell they look like 2 rogues and a wizard, is what they look like.
Okay.
They're kind of standing there, and the 2 rogues are kind of sliding a little bit back as the wizard kind of talks. What who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you?
You do that head all the way around thing.
She gets like an intimidation shiver because it's so creepy.
I am Joe, Joseph King. I am here as part of the Heroes of Kriegeland tournament. You were sent to check out a goblin infestation. I want to know what 3 followers Sharynth are doing here.
She's like, I see. Well, Hero Joe of the Kriegeland tournament. We were assigned this station as Sharynth agents to do some bidding for our goddess. The goblins are muscle, as it were. But we're not really looking for trouble. So you're here to deal with the goblins. How have you dealt with them, or how's that going?
Some of your muscle has been killed.
A shame. She doesn't seem like she cares.
30 goblins anyway, right?
Yeah. What do you intend to do with us then, Joe, the Goblin Slayer?
Hence, are you going to be trouble?
She kind of like looks at her companions, and they like, slightly sidebar whisper for a moment. She's like, we're willing to just walk out of here and pretend we never saw you if it comes to survival, as it were. So how about you don't cause us trouble and we don't cause you trouble?
You can leave.
Okay. She nods to them, and they kind of just start gathering up some
With
of their
your stuff. No, you leave all of your stuff on the ground. I said you could leave, not your stuff.
She goes, all right, fine. Come on, boys. And if you let them leave, they will just wander past Stovar and just head out to the mine entrance.
Did I hear any of that?
Maybe you probably heard some voices, but then you see them you see a wizard and 2 rogue-looking characters kind of like walk past you. She's got the light spells like on the end of her like staff.
So
I'm gonna, as they start leaving, I go, lunchtime, Birdie.
What?
Just to see him scramble.
Like, you want to try to scare him off, or you're going to attack him?
Oh, no, I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay.
Scare him off.
Okay, they hurry and like, let's get out of here, so they kind of run. So yeah, they leave. They scurry off with their packs left behind.
We could definitely check out to see what they had, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Basic camping and adventuring kind of gear, backpack, bedroll, rations, all the normal stuff. Surprisingly, no coin amongst their belongings.
Very odd.
Oddly enough, they're the opposite of the goblins and have nothing.
Place is just making me more and more confused. Anyone else?
yeah. Is this like the end of this part of the mine?
Yeah, it ends where they were. It was just like one of the mined out corridors where there was mining done at some point, but they just kind of made it into like a little like station that they were pulled up in.
Okay.
I guess we just try to sweep the rest of the mine at this point.
Still like my idea of trying to lure them.
Try and lure the rest in.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do that. So if you can think of a way to lure them.
I mean, there's still the original plan. I could still just fly in and make a lot of noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I think Grease only lasts like 1 minute, so I'm gonna hold on for this.
Hold up until you actually like see someone come and run down the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that makes more sense.
Yeah. So Stovar and Joe, you guys head back to the entryway and get ready. And then Bird, if you go into the area that was across from the agents of Sharynth, It's like a storage room and kitchen area, and there's a single orc in there just eating. Just looks like he's sneaking some of the food.
All right, well,
You
just talon over a box and then just
you run over, like knock over a box. Oh, ah! Okay, so he starts chasing you. Him and along with 4 goblins that come out of the woodworks. You cut across the main area, and there's the 2 ways to go, left and right. From the left, you can feel that you can kind of see and feel that there's a little bit of sunlight and some fresh air, and so you think there might just be some side entries, like, like breathing tunnels and side entrances to the left. But to the right's clearly like deeper into the mine.
to the right first, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
You hang that way, and then it's another left or right. Hard to tell which way is which or what.
I mean, I'll be going down both, so
Okay, so we'll say left
doesn't
first.
really matter. Yeah.
Okay, you
Left
swing to
first.
the left, and it comes to another section that's dead end, like a mined out section where there's a little bit of the makeshift throne. It's just like kind of a bigger chair that's kind of been nailed back together. And in there is what looks to be like the goblin tribe's like chieftain. He's like a goblin boss. So you make a bunch of noise, and him and 2 goblins with him come charging after you. As like the orc kind of turns back around and is like, and then you guys gonna like gather them all up. You swing down the other way, and you can see that it leads to another like mined out section where there's, as you're kind of approaching, you can see there's like a desk and some like paperwork and some like boxes and crates and things kind of around. But it doesn't look like there's anyone in there at the moment that you can see from like an initial glance. And it's kind
Still
of,
knocking stuff over and just
okay, so you kind of like, it knocks himself off, and then you, woo, woo, and you kind of fly past over him. The orc takes like a clumsy swing at you, but fails. And then you fly back around, you can hear them running, and they're like starting to like, they're kind of like getting tired, like, get it, that'll be dinner for a week, get that giant bird, like, where did it even come from, like, who cares, kill it. And they come running down, you hear the flutter down the thing, and an orc, a goblin boss, and 6 goblins come running down the tunnel towards you guys to the entrance.